Is it time to shave my beard? No! For the love of dwarfs in Middle Earth, don't do it. Statistics show that the trend towards facial hair has increased over the past decade. Wait, what about these guys? No, modern men like these two have begun to allow their facial hair to grow. Seemingly overnight, men everywhere are now flaunting their beards. That's right, a mustache isn't enough. Well, why all of a sudden are beards the next GQ look? I think it may have to do with society now accepting beards. In the past, say 1970s through the 1990s, it was considered lazy or unemployed to have a beard. In corporate America, the clean-shaven man was the picture of success. Fast forward to today, and there are many men who are successful and, well, bearded. The percentage of men who grow facial hair is definitely continuing to trend upwards. What are some reasons men may decide to grow their beards? One is simply it makes life easier. After all, shaving takes time, and in our modern fast-paced society, time is the most valuable asset. Secondly, the men that other men admire had beards. Think in terms of Moses, Jesus, and even the Prophet Muhammad. No matter your spiritual beliefs, these men have influenced millions of men. Finally, women are more attracted to men with beards than in previous generations. My wife has stated on many occasions that she finds my beard attractive. Beards also represent, in most instances, a manly man, and a lot of women want their husbands to be, well, manly. Now that you have realized the importance of having a beard, maybe it's time you start your journey of growing your beard. This obviously can take on a life of its own, as not all beards are created equal. Unfortunately, not all men can grow their beard. But fret not, my naked-faced friends. The hair transplant business is exploding in beard transplants. That's right, you can now get hair transplantation in your beard. Now that your beard growth is in full development, we must ask ourselves, how much beard is too much beard? After all, there are levels to this thing. Let's start off with Santa Claus. He has that beard that says, I'm my own boss. And the solid white tint, that means I'm experienced. Now, let's revisit Moses, whose beard, according to scripture, was long enough for oil to pour down it as he was anointed. I believe Moses' beard said, I'm a man of destiny and purpose. Well, unless you choose to go by the Charleston Heston version, then it says, I'll just look good for the camera. When is it considered an out-of-control beard? Well, of course, when it starts getting near or at wizard level. It may be time for a visit to your barber when you look like Gandalf. One more thing to consider is the so-called hobo look. This is a beard that has not been combed or washed, and it may have animals foraging food scraps in it. Beard grooming is necessary if you don't want to be considered a hobo. Just ask Uncle Si from Duck Dynasty. Wait, could it be that the Robertson men have influenced many other men to grow out their beards with style and confidence? Maybe, but Abraham Lincoln did it first. Who are some famous men that come to mind when you think beard? James Harden, the guys from ZZ Top, Jason Momoa, and Hugh Jackman. But what about you? Yes, you. After all, you are likely the most famous and important person to your loved ones. Your wife and children may immediately think of you when it comes to beards. Now we have come back to the important question. If you have a beard, should you shave it? And the answer may surprise you. After discussing all of this awesome beard history, and the answer is, well, it just depends. Yeah, it's all pretty simple, and it's just a personal preference. To shave or not to shave is not such a big deal for me because my facial hair grows rapidly. A naked face in the morning is a 5 o'clock shadow by bedtime. It may take you a year or more to grow the perfect beard, so your thought to shaving it off needs to be pondered more than the average man. Instead of shaving it off, consider styling it. You would be surprised at all the original and often crazy results there are for beard styling. You could do this, or this, or this, or you get the picture. The point is, just be happy with you and your unique qualities such as your beard hair. Thanks for watching Gregory's Thoughts Proceed. Take a moment to give me a subscribe and like, and be on the lookout for more creative content.